I knew it would be from planes. It's easy. That's the quickest. I got to go to JetBlue, Kennedy, and back. That's 5.5 hours of sitting there in that radiation.
Yeah.
You know, you come off the fucking plane, you're glowing in the fucking dark. Mm-hmm. So I take my life into my hands next week for this. But guess what? After that, I don't have to get on the plane again until the 1st of May. So I got a long time to this. No, April 17th and 18th. And Reno, I'm going to take JetX because why fuck around for the extra $50? And then from Reno to Portland, I'll take whatever. And then Portland, I'll have to fly into Burbank. And then we'll figure out if it's worth going to LAX or not. If it's not, we cancel every date out of LAX. There's nothing you could do.
Yeah.
Nothing you could do.
I had the mask on. You got to get the mask and the glasses.
It kills my age.
Yeah.
It's killing people my age.
You're right.
They're going for me. Do I have respiratory problems? Listen to my heavy breathing. I'm the perfect fucking candidate, so I can't. That's it. I'll end this whole fucking touring thing. And it's a reality. It's a reality that might spread by the summer. It might. They say it ends in April, and it'll pick back up in September when it gets cold in October, and then, you know, who the fuck knows? But we don't really know nothing. People coming in, they're not getting tested. They're saying that they're going on the news. And nobody even said boo to me. Nobody said boo to me, and here I am sweating bullets, and fucking my eyes are dilated. Nobody even looked into my eyes. Not even the hypnotist. There's nobody, nothing. A swab or your tongue, nothing.
Well, even before the coronavirus, there's always someone sick on a plane.
Oh, there's always a motherfucker. That's why I take those JetBlue seats so low. There's a reason. There's a reason. If I have to go to the East Coast, I'm not sitting somebody, because you always get bad luck. I always get bad. I don't say, listen, when I go on a plane, there ain't nobody I want to talk to that sits next to me. Every once in a while, an older woman that's married, you could talk to them, because they know you don't want no action. So, you know, nobody's hit on this fucking old bat in 50 fucking years. You know, they know you're just talking to them. Like, where are you going? Oh, no. What do you do for a living? I tell them, you know, I'm an undercover DEA agent. I never tell them I'm a comic. And then sometimes they're like, wait a second, I've seen you in a movie. Then they got me. But until that time, I'm always undercover DEA agent.
You're the worst undercover agent ever.
No, I tell them right off the bat. And then somebody will come up to me and fuck my shit up. Hey, Joey, we love you on Rogan. God damn it. I just told this lady I was a DEA agent. I was going deep undercover in the Gambino fucking family.
Hilarious.
What's up, Brian Redban?
Not much. It is weird, like those planes. Do you think they spray them down?
Not even nothing. How many times have you sat there and seen 20 nationalities from all over the world walk off a plane, and within 2 minutes they're like, boarding A1. You got to get somebody in there with a can of Lysol, real Lysol, spray the plane. You know, get people, wipe the planes down. This is part of the airlines industry. This is where we're getting fucking fucked in the ass. For years, I've been saying that. What do you think? That now, I've been handy wiping those planes. My wife told me about this 3 years ago. I get on a plane when everybody's seating. I wipe my seat down, the handle, that tray, your hands again.
Especially if you're a window guy, because I'm like the guy that's always leaning my cheek on the window.
I haven't touched a doorknob since I'm 5. I don't know how people touch a doorknob. It's the most disgusting fucking thing in the world.
Yeah.
You know, I don't touch a fucking doorknob. I use my sweater. Yeah, keep going to 7-Eleven and pushing that handle. That's the first place you're going to get it. You know, 7-Eleven, those places. So you also have to be conscientious. You got to wash your fucking hands. Listen, I love you to death, Brian. I'm not smoking a joint with you.
That's true, too. Because especially like you're on the road smoking with all these fans and stuff.
That's never going to happen. It killed Ralphie May because he got that bronchitis. And think, Lee, if you got bronchitis and you had to fly to travel, every time you got on that plane, it's 3 hours of foreign fucking going into your weakened immunity. Weakened immunity. Once I hear a cough, the plane ride gets canceled. It's not worth. I'd rather can't. Why? Why would I go to Columbus, Ohio and perform sick and coughing and tearing? They don't want to see that Joey Diaz, and I don't want them to see that Joey Diaz. We'll do it next May when it's now flu season. We fucked up. Sorry. You know?
Yeah.
Right or wrong? I mean,
you're 100% right.
You know, listen, the reason why the flu gets spread, you know how many times I go to karate with my daughter and the kid next door goes, "Hutch." And then there you go.
Well, it's also allergy season's really bad here in Los Angeles.
I don't give a fuck about allergy season.
My allergies killing
Somebody
me.
sneezes, I open up a car window.
Yeah.
Whether it's allergies, chin juice, whatever the fuck it is. I'm at the comedy store, somebody sneezes, I move out of the fucking area. You know, there's 1,000 things. You know, now you got to go to the comedy store and finger pump. Tuesday nights, half of them are immigrants. They just came through whatever port. God knows. You got to finger pump and no hugs. Listen, we're going up straight up gangsters. We're doing pictures with unless you got a fucking bodysuit on. Unless you got like a horns, like if you're going to hunt for bees. You know those guys that wear the bee hats and shit with the white suit?
We need to start wearing gloves again, like isotoners. Remember when isotoner was really good? Like, why aren't we wearing gloves?
Because OJ fucked it up. Now if you walk around with gloves. A couple months ago, a lot of people celebrated you on being the podfather. And I was thinking about it, and I'm like, you know, I still remember busting your balls when you and Joe would go up to the room and bust my balls. Like, come on, come up to the room and do a podcast. I'm like,
oh, yeah, a cops.
Who's up at 14 years old? Who's up at midnight? A bunch of 14-year-olds. And you guys would smoke, and I'd lose my mind.
Yeah, you didn't. You hated it. I remember you were like, close that. Turn that camera off.
Oh, my God. The FBI's watching us. You want to give them the evidence to come here and hang us.
Yeah.
Weed ain't legal in D.C., and here we are smoking like we're chimneys. They're going to see us. And then somebody called Joe's management and said that their kid did DMT because he watched one of the podcasts.
Oh, shit. No way.
Do you remember that? You don't remember
No,
that?
I don't remember that.
So all that talk had to go away. Like, all this was fucking, like, I still remember it going down. Then you guys started doing it on a couch. Those pop up from time to time. Of us sitting together on a couch.
Isn't that weird?
Me next to Ari with hair, with a T-shirt.
I think eventually there's going to be like a history book written about it. Because those early podcasts, like the Fleshlight days of the Joe Rogan podcast, are why I'm here. That's how I found all you guys. Those podcasts are legendary.
Some of them don't hold up well, though. They're like an old movie where you sit back and watch, and we're bitching about something like, you know, some crazy conspiracy or something. Like AIDS isn't real, and we're like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Who cares though? You're a comedian. I don't know. I don't look at it like that. I miss those days.
It's funny what pops up on my screen once a month. Every time I open up YouTube, and let's say I'm scrolling for a certain, like the first homepage, one thing always pops up that I go, wow. And it's like an Ice Hot Box Crown, the Chronicle. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. One popped up about 10 days ago. I am fucking high as a kite. And it was right around the time my wife was pregnant. Because I said I had to go home because I got a pregnant wife. I watched it for
Isn't that weird? It's like a time capsule.
There had to be 7 of us in that room barking into a microphone. Rogan, me, you. I watched the one when Doug Stanhope called me Joey Jingles.
That's right.
And I was dying.
We're going to fucking Marines, you understand me?
Welcome to church, motherfucker.